OTAs are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Right away, they'll change the look. To the right side, this is Taylor.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Hey, 15. Attack!
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's got this down to the 35.
First and 10, Taylor now. Down to about the 32. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes.
And it'll find the open man. That's complete.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
22 yards. That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. In motion right, that's Metcalf.
Now Jackson on first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
On second down, here's Jackson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
First down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
First down, Philadelphia.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Forward.
Now Jackson. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Jackson now.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
To throw again is Jackson.
That quick throw there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun, Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
They run once more with Taylor.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
It's a gain of 16 yards. 43. And that's good for a Seahawks.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The Seahawks hit 12-1 now to start play. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Now Hill to return it.
And just shutting him off there. Counting down toward halftime on EA Sports. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Jackson on first down, rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw is Jackson. Now he's got it. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game,
Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because
it's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 57 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's going to be Samuel with a run.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
And this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down.
Now it's Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. DK
DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, it took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 65 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. McPherson now for the extra point. And this is off the left, upright, and through. A trick shot there, but a point is a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now Jackson on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Samuel. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Debo. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles
Eagles on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Jackson from the shotgun. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. They'll give it to Samuel. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Jackson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's a give to Samuel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
Jackson. Eluding the pressure. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Lamar Jackson. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Attack!
On play action, it's Mahomes.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They go play fake. Mahomes. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Quinnen Williams. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. A run for Debo here to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
A 3-yard
Another carry for the wide receiver, Samuel.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A handoff for Samuel. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Samuel.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now Jackson.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down, because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A 61-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Well, he might be the best kicker the game's ever seen, and we've seen him hit from 66, which is the all-time record. But anything 60-plus, that's a very low percentage kick. Don't tell him he doesn't believe it, but this one winds up no good.
Mahomes will throw. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Four quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Play action, now it's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They go with the ground game, pick up the 1st, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to him.
And now this first drive in OT continues. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And quickly, they get to the line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try and get him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run. 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level, and the secondary the 3rd. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
15.
Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and force some of those incompletions.
So they do get the short field goal here to get them the all-important overtime lead. But, Charles, you wonder if they'll wind up ruining the fact that they were able to get down into the red zone, yet not able to find the touchdown that would have won them the game.
Brandon, you're absolutely right. In overtime, when you get the ball first, the hope is your opponents never see the football. But now they're going to get a drive to try and win it, or at least keep the game alive with a field goal. And I'm getting a dictionary out to look up ruin.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? The overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off by